Yeah, man, I could not wait to hear this one right here. I'm so happy to get out here and check this joint out. I've been trying not to hear it nowhere. I had to come here and do it first and get my breakdown for it and everything. Like I said, these are the YouTube King Low 757 archives right here, you know. So if they make it out to YouTube, it was because they was demanded and everything. I kind of do these like for me and myself and like my partners and everybody I know that really appreciate that I know personally and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into this, man. Like just the Clipse, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell Had No Fear. He came out in what, 2002? I mean, not Hell Had No Fear. Lord Willing came out like 2002. So it's like then Hell Had No Fear came out, but we're talking about over 20 years, man, over 20 years ago and everything. So let's see what they talking about, y'all.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P, niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy, how could you and me be? Ever seen his peers, can't compare, you just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears, only VVs? Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch, she couldn't please me. White glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes. Henny Alavaca, Panama fishing village, visiting with Papa, with choppers. All of you in pasta, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call for Kasha. Reaching for Akasha, never leaving home without my piece like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata, mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my team spirit, welcome to Nirvana. You was Fuji Lala, how was Alibaba? Dressed in house of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mata. Listen, you are not I, cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila. Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose modes.
Yeah, I think that joint right there was tough, man. You already know, man, being like 757 in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I love this shit right here, man. I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to hear it. And it's crazy. It's like when you got Pusher was over here talking about like how rappers don't compare to him and everything. This is like the Clipses all have always rapped. They always had bars and everything, but it's just like the state of hip hop right now. They're coming through like cause even with Malice, man, just going like Malice is like my favorite. I know a lot of people love Pusher, but Malice is like out of the two, Malice is my favorite because anybody that knows Malice got the sharper pen, man. Anybody that grew up listening to the Clips, especially my 757 heads, you already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? The commercial space with Pusher doing his thing. Like Pusher is a monster. Malice been rapping longer. And if I'm not mistaken, Malice and others also taught Pusher rap. Pusher learned how to rap for Malice and them. So that's what's so crazy, man. When you talk about like Drake and like people that are coming at Pusher, it's like, yo, that's the little brother. Like the big brother is more of a demon. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, y'all, what y'all want? You know, Malice to come off the bench and everything. Well, I ain't gonna say the bench, but yeah. So Malice's verse, it was a whole lot of punchlines, man. In his, it was just so many punchlines. I don't think I've heard Malice punch like this before. I'm trying to think. Like it's like his whole verse was punches. Every single bar was like a punch. That joint is crazy to me. All right, so let's get back into it. So I like the way it starts. Of course, obviously Pharrell produced this. It's a fire track. I'm really digging it. I think it was dope. It's just, and I like how like the beat changes when the chorus comes, when he's like ballerinas, dude. You know what I'm saying? That whole part right there is just tough. So let's get back into it.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Oops.
Ballerinas
D&D.
doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and rose mode. Yep.
So he's like ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my wind inside of my snow globe. You know what I'm saying? So we already know Pusha be talking about the coke and everything. He's talking about them doing all that stuff. They got all these breakdowns for it, which is like real crazy to me. And then like just I like the chorus itself, man. I'm gonna have to listen to this a lot of times because they were saying a lot of stuff. And I know I did not catch everything on the first listen. We about to do the second listen, and I know I'm probably not gonna catch on the second listen. I gotta let this rotate. I gotta put this in rotation. This is like one, and we already know when it comes to Pusha, like it's layered. His shit is always layered. So it's like on the first listen, you're not gonna catch it. So his verse, he's like, yellow diamonds look like PP. It's childish Barbie, yeah, yellow diamonds, PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P. So it did it 3 times. They flew, from DC to, on his private jet to Waikiki. Or is it the private boat or is it the private jet, man? Now you got me going crazy right now, man. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. On the surface, he appears to be boasting about flying women from Washington D.C. That's one of our neighbors. From Washington D.C. in his native DMV area over to Honolulu, Hawaii beach destination of Waikiki on his private jet, showcasing wealth, access, exclusivity. However, he used a double entendre for fly my private jet, private penis, what I mean, private parts, as if the girls are also riding on his private parts or his pee pee. Right there was funny, man. It's just like, Dom is like, and then, yeah. Niggas is my sons, and that's on repeat. So I'm gonna tell you over and over again, you're my sons. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. That right there is crazy, man. It's easy. How could you and me ever be seen as peers? I wonder who he's talking about, man. He can't be talking about Drake. It's too easy to talk about Drake. And he already say he doesn't rate Drake anywhere. So, but yeah, let's get back into it, man. Let's get back into Pusha's verse.
Yellow diamonds look like PP. Bitches fly from DC on my private to Waikiki. 3P. Niggas is my sons and that's on repeat. Sins of the father, so I call you little Michis. It's easy. How could you and me be ever seen as peers?
Can't compare. Like that right there is so crazy when he's like, how can you and me ever how could you and me be ever seen as peers? Can't compare, you just CC. Closed caption, CC, can't compare. That right there is a tough bar. That's like real witty right there. Carbon copy, all that other stuff. Can't compare, carbon copy, CC. Like that's tough.
You just CC. Don't you know these clears in my ears? Only VVs play musical chairs for the stare through these GTs. Too much wear and tear on your bitch. She couldn't please me.
That right there is crazy, man. And then like Pusha just, his bars are so layered, man. It's ridiculous. Can't compare me, you just CC. Do you know these clears in my ears? Only VVs. Like VVS diamonds, the clear diamonds in his ear are only VVS's. Play musical chairs, Fred Astaire through these GTs. Talk that money shit. Too much wear and tear on your bitch. She couldn't please me. Like your girl couldn't please me because it's too weird. Like she's a hoe out here and that's your girl. It's crazy, man.
White glove service with the brick, I am Louis.
Now this bar right here, man. When he said white glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. We know Luigi and Mario got the white gloves. And he said white glove service with the brick, I am Luigi. And Luigi hitting the bricks and everything in Mario World and everything. That right there is crazy. So ecstasy and disappeared. I am Houdini. Look at them. Him and him still waiting on Yeezy. So that's when that's when he dropped the little, the Kanye bar in there. I hope you got your squeegees at your interviews. I just kiki. You know what I'm saying? I hope you got what you was looking for, yeah. At your interviews, man. I'm just laughing at your interviews and everything because I've read that Pusha has some words for Kanye too. So we gonna see what happens. So he's like, at your interviews, I just kiki. Life is peachy. ASAP and Riri hard.
Love service with the brick, I am Luigi. Sold ecstasy and disappeared, I am Houdini. Look at them, him and him, still waiting on Yeezy. I hope you got your squeegees. Had your interviews, I just kiki. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri. You
Hard. Life's peachy, ASAP with Riri, like ASAP Rocky and Riri, they look happy, they look like life is peachy. You rappers all beneath me, beloved like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Obviously the Wi-Fi and everything. The only way you reach me.
rappers all beneath me, but love like the Bee Gees. International flights connect me to the Wi-Fi. The only way you reach me, ballerinas.
And then they're saying like there's a linguistic flex embedded in the Wi-Fi. In French, it's pronounced Wi-Fi. And given that the album was recorded at Louis Vuitton's headquarters in Paris, Pusha's internationalism is both literal and phonetic. The pronunciation hints at his cosmopolitan luxury imbued identity. He's not just talking international flights, he's internalized global, especially in France. Elite culture, his fluent in luxury. Luxury. That right there is crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. His bars are not surface level. It's crazy. Then we get back into the chorus when he's like, ballerina is doing period inside my snow globe. I keep fucking that word up.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of
Pirouettes. I don't know what the hell a pirouette is. Let's find out. Ballerina spinning inside a snow globe evokes cocaine snow, obviously, as well as the ornamental spectacle of luxury life, but the use of my signals, ownership, and control. This isn't a random fantasy. It's Pusha's curated world. The line stands in contrast to scenes from Kanye West's Runaway. Oh, shit! Where Pusha also appears in Ace Trumpets. He lets you know you're in his orbit now, a world where whiteness, you know, the drug and the dancers, spins under his direction. That right there is hard, man. Reinforcing this recall, the opening of Runaway, it features white and Asian ballerinas in black tutus in a circular globe-like formation in front of Ye at a piano. Wow. Ye's verse channels distance, detachment, and aestheticized guilt. Pusha's verse, by contrast, is about gravitational pull, drawing women into his sphere of influence. Shit. Damn, Push. Doubling down on that orbit, the ballerinas in the Ace Trumpets social media rollout are black women in white tutors, shot in the stark black and white. That's crazy. They visually recenter the metaphor around black presence and control. Pusha's old flex to Runway, Neiman Marcus, a luxury racial framing isn't just about Soho shopping, it's about who choreographed the fantasy now. Damn! Like what the fuck, man? Like that's crazy, dog. All this shit, man. These boys are not surface level at all.
Ballerinas doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace Trumpets in rose mode.
So we got Malice, right? Well, no Malice. He probably wants us to call him No Malice now. But we got Malice now. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Terrence and Gene from 757. You know, salute to Terrence and Gene. But dang man, Panay a la Vaca, Panama Fishing Village. It's like they talking this money talk. I can't relate to, like, you know what I'm saying? This level of money right here, I can't relate to it. Panay a la Vaca, Panama Fishing Village. Visiting with Papa with choppers. All of you imposters, simply just Ferrari window shoppers. Oh man, Malice just comes through here talking that shit.
Penny a la Vaca, Panama Fishing Village, visiting with Papa with choppers. All of you imposter, simply just Ferrari window shoppers.
Like he's punching his life away up here, man. Every fucking bar is a punch, man. This is ridiculous. So penne alla vodka is an Italian pasta dish that he could be eating as he is discussing some type of drug trafficking deal in the small Panama fishing village near the Panama Canal. The location of No Malice's Connect Papa, you know, obviously Poppy is what you call it, Connect, could possibly only be reached by a chopper, helicopter, and he needs to carry his chopper, AK-47, with him to make sure he doesn't end up sleeping with the fishes. It's a balance between tourist vibes and trap logistics. concurrently. That's the thing about like the Clipse, man. Everything is layered, man. It's like it's layered in like drugs and cocaine, but it's like a deeper metaphor in it. And that's the thing that makes them so special because nobody else. I mean, you got people that rap like that, but like with them, it's just like they never stop that shit. They never quit. But yeah, they be doing their thing.
Ferrari window shoppers, the one that I just sorted looked like it was built by NASA.
So he said, all of you imposters simply just Ferrari window shoppers. The one I just ordered looked like it was built by NASA. So he's like talking about you guys window shop for Ferraris. The Ferrari I got built looks like it was built by NASA. Over $500,000 we call what? All right, we gotta get back into this, man. I don't even know how to pronounce these words.
Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha.
Over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha. Focaccia is a type of Italian bread, and the Clipse use that to refer to the amounts of cash, bread, money, you know, over 500,000, which stacks as high as, oh, a, a trees that can grow up to 30. What the fuck? How are you supposed to know this shit? This shit is crazy. It says Clipse use that to refer to amounts of cash of bread over 500,000, which stacks as high as Acacia trees that can grow up to 30 feet tall. Akasha is a Hindi term that translates to open air, sky, or space, which shows how far No Malice wants his money to stretch, as well as tying into the following line regarding the high spirits of Mahatma. Oh my goodness, man. What's that, Mahatma Gandhi? That's why he was talking about what he's saying. I'm Mahatma Gandhi. I think that's what he's saying right there. Let me see. Yeah, No Malice uses the peace, you know, Mahatma Gandhi, you know, he's all about peace. No Malice uses the peace, double entendre to suggest that the only way he can keep his peace of mind in a peace, like the peaceful Indian social activist Mahatma Gandhi, he needs to carry his peace, you know, the pistol, with him to potentially eliminate his ops. The peace could also be Gandhi's walking stick. What? Really? While No Malice walks around with his stick, which is another name that can be used with a gun. Oh, shit. See, it's just like punches. He's just punching all damn day.
NASA, over $500,000 we call for Kasha, reaching for Akasha, never leaving home without my peace like I'm Mahatma. From the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa.
This right here too, from the tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Oh my goodness, man. And of course, Judah, one of the 6 sons of Jacob and Leah, and the founder of the tribe of Judah. So that's what he's talking about right there. Damn, man, shit. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. That right there is crazy. So I'm guessing he's talking about when Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. Is that what he's talking about? Let me see. Oh, let's get back into this, man. Let me see. He said, No Malice is, yep, that's exactly what he's talking. No Malice is referring to the infamous incident at the 2022 Academy Awards when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on live television after Rock made a bald joke about Will's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. Instead of turning the other cheek, a biblical phrase suggested by forgiving and non-retaliation, Will Smith physically assaulted Chris Rock. No Malice plays on that moment in warning against passive responsive to disrespect, suggesting that if Will Smith slapped him like he did Chris Rock, Will would have literally died at the Oscars. It's crazy how they put it out there. Will literally died at the Oscars. And on the other hand, not defending yourself, turning the other cheek could lead to metaphorical or reputational death. Even in a place as glamorous as the Oscars, Chris Rock was seen as a weak man for not retaliating, while Will Smith, the nice guy, reputation took a major blow as he went on an apology tour through different outlets following the incident. That right there is crazy, man. Just brought that back up, didn't you, Malice, man? So he's like, never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata. Mi casa su casa. You know what I'm saying? My house is your house. Drugs kill my teen spirit. Welcome to Nevada. That right there is a hard bar too, man. Welcome to Nirvana. Drugs kill my teen spirit. Teen Spirit Nirvana, you know, the TV show.
The tribe of Judah, I'm Mufasa. Never turn the other cheek, you'll die at the Oscars. Persona non grata. Mi casa su casa. Drugs killed my teen spirit. Welcome to Nirvana.
In this line, Miles reflects on losing his childhood innocence early, growing up with the kingpin grandmother in the 70s and 80s, Virginia Beach, a path he and his brother would eventually follow, referencing Nirvana's 1991 song, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Oh, I missed that one. Okay. He ties his escape into the drug world to his own version of oblivion. Shit, Nirvana is a spiritual concept in Buddhism and Hinduism. Is like find your inner peace and freedom for ego and shit. That's crazy right there, man. That's wild. Okay, cool. This is such a layered song, man. I can see why online it's not getting the buzz it needs to have. I hear people talking about they drop a new song and then all the surface level shit. That's what everybody's talking about. But this right here, you already know we're taking this deep dive into it and everything. Um, yeah, crazy.
You was Fuji La La, how was Alibaba?
Now this right here was crazy too. Fuji La, like you know what I'm saying. We're talking about like the Fugees and everything, and he's saying you was Fuji La La, I was Alibaba. Malice refers to how his early years set him apart from other rappers. While artists his age were making waves in music like the Fugees, who dropped their hit Fuji La in the early 2000s. Malice was perfecting a different hustle, moving product with the precision of an online marketplace like Alibaba. I get it. I get it. All right, there's crazy, man. You was Fuji Lala. I was Ali. Y'all remember Alibaba and everything. Well, no, Alibaba. Dressed in House of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Dressed in Gucci, made like you know what I'm saying, from selling white. That right there is crazy, man. Like dressing Gucci from selling. That's wild. Hakuna Matata, no worries. Island wearing tie-dye. Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye. Umbrella in my rolls match the one that's in this Mai Tai. So the umbrella in his Rolls, you know what I'm saying? His Rolls Royce, the umbrella in his Rolls Royce matches the umbrella in his Mai Tai, which is like his drink. He has a drink with an umbrella and he's like they match each other and all that stuff. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. Hard right there, man.
Dressed in House of Gucci, made from selling Lady Gaga. Hakuna Matata.
Hold on. No Malice bars referring wearing luxurious Gucci fashion while also alluding to Lady Gaga's role in the 2021 movie House of Gucci, where her character manipulates her way into power. Shit. The line blends luxury, influence, and pop culture in one double entendre and keeping the Clipse tradition of cocaine raps. This line suggests No Malice made the money to buy Gucci from selling Lady Gaga or White Girl. That's crazy. I didn't even see the other part of it, which is slang for cocaine. Yeah, that's crazy right there. I mean, that bar is hard. It's just punches and punches and punches. Fuck.
Island wearing tie-dye, umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mai Tai.
So then we got like the one I was talking about, umbrella in his Rolls Royce. So Rolls Royce manufactures an umbrella that retail for over $700, but it's included with their cars such as a Phantom, a Ghost, or a Wraith, which all can cost over $500,000. The high cost of a luxury Rolls Royce umbrella is compared with a cheap paper umbrella placed in the Mai Tai drink, both potentially being a symbol of carefree lifestyle. Man, talk your shit, Malice.
Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
Hard, man. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. You are not I is another way of saying I'm not you regarding his competition not being like him because they are incomplete as crossing T's and dotting I's is the idiom used as a... Oh, shit. Uses a symbol of having high attention to detail. Oh, never mind. Okay. Having high attention to detail and making sure that your work is complete. No Malice is also telling the ops that if they were to cross Pusha... Oh, shit. Oh, god damn. I didn't even think about that. His competition is being like him crossing T's, so don't cross Terrence, aka Pusha T. So No Malice is also telling the ops if they were to cross Pusha T, cross T's, they'll have a red dot on their eyes. Oh shit. But their eyes dotted with punches. That is crazy right there. Damn. Yeah, man, this level of lyricism is like we already know that the Clipse can rap, but the way they came back, this right here is insane, dog. Shit. All right, let's
Ballerinas do.
Hold on, man. We gotta run that part back.
Lady Gaga, Hakuna Matata, island wearing tie-dye, umbrella in my rolls, match the one that's in this Mai Tai. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. I done disappeared and reappeared without a voila.
That was just so clean, man. Listen, you are not I. Cross T's, dot I's. You are not me. You cross Pusha T, I'm gonna put a dot on your eye. That is ridiculous right there. And he just said it so subtle.
Arenas, doing pirouettes inside of my snow globe. Shopping sprees in Soho, you had to see it. Strippers shaking ass and watching the dough blow. Ace trumpets and Rosemos.
Shit, man. Damn, this is a 25-minute long video. Shit, man. Yo, Malice's verse, man. Malice's verse was ridiculous. Like, it's just punch. Like, that's why I be saying, like, what I say when this joint started? When I was telling y'all, man, I was like, yo, Malice is the one he's like, Pusha is a fucking monster, man. But Malice is so precise and so damn diabolical with his words. It is so fucking dangerous, man. He is like, and then the way it's just punches back to back, just his man, his verse was just fire, man. His just back to back to back. It's like since he came back, he's just punch, 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 punch. He's like punching niggas' lives away, man. But yeah, man, let me go and get up out of here, man. I can't wait for the album to drop. The album is actually dropping on my birthday, July 11th. You know what I'm saying? So I can't wait for that to be bumped that all day on my birthday. Shout out to my cancers out there and everything. But yeah, let me go and get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody that watched the video and everything. Appreciate everybody I sent the video to. You guys are dope, man. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.